네, 하나, 둘, 셋. 네, 하나, 둘, 셋. 네, 하나, 둘, 셋. 하나, 둘, 셋. 네, 마이크 테스트. 네, 마이크 테스트. 네, 안녕하십니까. 네, NGOTV, BJ, NOG입니다. 오늘, MLB 더쇼 20, RTTS 이상훈 키우기, 2화 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 이제, 지난번, 1화 스타에서는, 이상훈 선수, 캐리어 생성을 하고, 그 다음에 미네소타까지, 입단을 하는, 그런 이제, 시간을 가져보았고요. 이번에는 AA부터, 미네소타 코너까지 가게 되는, 첫 번째 방송, 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 저는 이제 이상호 선수는 5선발로 이번 시즌 시작하게 되겠고요.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tennessee Smokies and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Lee, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Digging in, Brennan Davis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Standing in now, Jose Gutierrez. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. Lee, originally from South Korea, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a slurve. Now the 1-1 pitch. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitcher way on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
저희 팀은 펜스콜라,
Now at the plate, Eddie Martinez. It's been a 2-for-14 effort for him to this point in the series. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, we got no outs.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
P.J. Higgins is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. The count 1-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Oh.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Aramis Ademan is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. So they breeze through this half of the... In now, Eric Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 33, Eric.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So stepping in, Vance Vizcaino has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Vance Vizcaino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. To the plate now, Christian Donahue. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. There we go. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Contreras is there, and they'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Brennan Davis, as we begin the top of the 4th. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
닮았어. 많이 닮았어.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate now, Jose Gutierrez, and it's fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Davis on second. Gutierrez on at first with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Eddie Martinez. He was a
3번 타자
strikeout
에디
victim in his
마르티네즈
first
선수.
try. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-1. To first, right to him. The
오케이,
second for
좋아요.
one. On to first as they get the
더블
double
플레이로
play to get him out of the
다행히
inning.
위기를
So no
벗어납니다.
runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
오케이, 2점 홈런.
New inning set to get underway and set to go
예,
with the third
4회말,
baseman,
예,
PJ
4회 초
Higgins.
이제 위기가 있었으면, 예, 잘 막아내서, 예, 4회 말에, 또 홈런을 치고, 2대0으로 앞서가고 있습니다.
One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Hot shot to third and
라인
handled
드라이브.
for the
오.
first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
예,
Aramis
6번 타자
Ademan.
아르미스,
He's
예,
0 for
아드만
1 thus
선수.
far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Scooped up, throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Eric Castillo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, he's in control.
잠시만 실례하겠습니다. 아, 조카가 불러가지고. 예. 네, 다시 자리에 돌아왔습니다. 때마침 오늘 조카가 집에 와서
Of all his weapons right here, one strike
좀
away from
돌봐주고
5
있는데요.
shutout innings.
And he struck him out.
3진으로
Seventh of the ball
이번 5회
game,
초
and that ends the inning.
막아내고요.
So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the fifth coming up. Pensacolo's out in front here, 2-0. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Vance Vizcaino. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0.
Aye.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Reined in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So striding forward now, Christian Donahue. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brennan Davis. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second.
잘못했네요. 아쉽네.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the
그렇지만 이제
play's been made, and that
이렇게도
retires the
깔끔하게
Danger
잘
averted
넘어가고요.
following the 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Alfonso Rivas. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Eddie Martinez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead of the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Wade is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
이렇게 해서 7이닝까지 잘 마무리 상태에서 8에도 올라오네.
So digging in now, Aramis Ademan. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one.
그만큼
So
잘
they've
던지고 있다는
really
거예요.
figured out how to
최고의
attack this guy.
방망이 던지기.
Stepping in now, Vance Vizcaino. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
와, 이거를
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
네, 이렇게 해서 이 대응까지 2대0으로 첫 승 거두게 되겠습니다.
And a nice job here to
8이닝
come in and
던지면서
slam the door. That's his
점수는
first save of the
2대0으로
season,
올렸고요.
but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Pensacola took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Lee earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Justin Steele pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Philip Beck records.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
그러면은 우선은 모탱선을 볼게요. 뷰 로스터. 투수 부분이 76. 왜 이렇게 후달리지? 잘하면 금방 올라갈 수도 있겠네요. 어우.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball.
네, 경기고요.
Joe Ryan, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up a win.
마운트 고베리. 몬트 고베리.
So striding in, Ryan Bolt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
라이언 볼
The right fielder.
볼트.
Ryan.
Now the pitch.
At the ball.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now to the plate, Xavier Edwards. High pop up. Maggi waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Wander Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Throw won't get him. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Gratterol is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, John Hollis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Esteban Quiroz looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Into the box, Grant K. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Carl Chester stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Chris Gill. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wade is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's
2회에 홈런을 주면서 1대0을 뒤집고 있는 상태고요.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder Andres Diaz, and he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wade has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ryan Bolt. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Xavier Edwards. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count still at 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
타자들이
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Wander Franco. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. This pitch is popped up. And there's out number 1. At the plate, John Hollis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Now a slurve taken for a strike, 1-1.
네,
Both teams
타고
with
타자
just
좋은
2 hits
폴리스
apiece thus
선수고요.
far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Esteban Quiroz. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time. And that'll end it. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Grant K. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Grant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Carl Chester is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Here we go, right now. Come on, guys.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Rtts. Popped him up. Bechtold over to his right. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Bolt. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Scooped up, and that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Xavier Edwards. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a bunt attempt here.
저걸 못 잡아? 잡을 수도.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
가둬서 번탄 거니까.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Here we go, guys.
Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the 3rd base bag. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Wander Franco. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Edwards blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a run on 2
아마
hits.
이렇게 마운드 내려가지 않을까? 또 올라왔네.
Esteban Quiroz will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We'll flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the 1st out. Stepping in, Grant Cade. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
A ball and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
in for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up, and Montgomery's out in front here, 2-0.
동점 만들었어요. 예. 다행히도 이제 여기 동점을 만들어서 동점까지 만들어서 패전을 막았습니다.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.
하지만 이제 끝내기 점수 내주면서 또 3대1로 어쩔 수 없이 지금 하는데 팀은
Player receives input from a coach.
잠시만요. 잠깐만 어디 보자. 스플리터 오케이 좋아요. 야 연패 장난 아닌데.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Lee has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Eduardo Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Now a line drive that's hauled in at first base. A loud out to begin things here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weston Wilson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees.
1-1.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. No offer on that. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Jake Gatewood is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Into the box now, Tristan Lutz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. He's got it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired.
아웃카운트 잡아내면서.
Now batting, Steve Merca, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, nobody on.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box, Lane Huffman. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Ramon Romero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
Wow.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate, Charlie Cutler, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. High in the air out to center field. Contreras is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dallas Beckman, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch.
Take 0-2.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
거의 낮게.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Garcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1 home. fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Weston Wilson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Jake Gatewood. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two.
No outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tristan Lutz is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Steve Merca stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Lane Huffman. At the knees, strike one. Called strike 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away, but the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lane Huffman becomes the first out of the inning. Ramon Romero will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. At the plate, Charlie Cutler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Dallas Beckman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
아우, 제구가 쉽지가 않구만.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
아, 뭐야 이거.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Another one sent foul. And he Struck him out. His
그래도
eighth punch out of the
삼진이야.
ball game, and that one ends the inning.
지금 맨날 저 자꾸 뒤로 빠지면서 아주 그냥
Striding in once again, Eduardo Garcia. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered
Okay.
one hit to the top three guys in
올라왔고요.
the order up to this point in the game, you know you're
점수는
doing something
아직까지
right,
1대
man.
0입니다.
You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Weston Wilson. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff.
Okay, 좋아요.
He's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Weston Wilson sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. At the plate now, Jake Gatewood.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Lutz. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Swing and a liner. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing.
Close one
홈런
tonight,
맞아.
2-1 the final score.
아,
Pensacola
긴장.
jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
빨리. 아 젠장. 아 아깝네요. 예.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
제 로테이션이 어디 보자. 뷰 로스터. 지금 트리플 A를 먼저 올라가기 때문에 67 엘리케 몬타나 선수. 아 이제 벌써 올라갔네. 나랑 동갑인데 빨리 지켜주겠어. 오늘 승자 키우기는 방송은 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 예, 오늘 또 이제 일요일인데, 예, 또 이제 간만에 또 약속이 생겨서, 예, 조심 약속이기 때문에 준비를 하고 좀 나가서 또 점심 약속, 예, 좀 약속 이제 약속 때문에 나가야 돼가지고, 예, 나가고 그 다음에 또 여러모로 또 이제 일요일이라서, 예, 또 이것저것 할 게 많아서, 예, 좀, 예, 상황 키우기는 오늘 방송은 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠고요. 오늘 저녁 오후 방송도 아마 없을 거예요. 예, 그래서 이제 좀 물론 찾아오실 분들 얼마나 없을 거라고 알고 있지만, 예, 또 오늘 이렇게 잠깐이나마 더쇼 MLB 더쇼 20 RTTS 로드 투 더쇼 이상훈 키우기로 잠시나마 방송을 함께 하였습니다. 제 방송으로도 이제 봐주신 분들 많은 관심을 제 방송도 이제 많은 관심을 이제 가져주시고요. 방송에 좀 기대가 된다 싶으면 좀 좋아요와 구독, 알람 설정까지 부탁드리겠습니다. 그러면 오늘 방송은 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 모두 남은 주말 잘 보내시고 1월 24일 모두 좋은 주말 되시기를 바라겠습니다. 그럼 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 네, 안녕히 계세요.